If you need some coins to add some ballers to your team, make sure you go ahead and check out mudreserve.com. Fast service, great rates, no need to rely on pack luck. Get yourself some coins, buy the players you want, use code SPREE at checkout for 15% off.
What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having another fantastic day today. You can call me Spree and welcome back to another video. Now today's going to be a bit of a shorter video. I've realized there are some things I want to share with you guys, help you guys out, help you guys to make coins that aren't going to take 8, 10, 12 minutes to share. So moving forward, I want to do more of these short form videos, simple, to the point, nice and easy. Now I will say on days that I drop short form videos like this one, I will make sure to drop a second video as well. Maybe earlier today I've already dropped a video. I will put a link to that up in the cards above. If I haven't, then there's another one coming out later today, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But with all that out of the way, I want to talk about how to pick up a nice easy 125k. With every new series that comes in Madden Ultimate Team, there are a set of missions that you have for your MUT Master, which is Sam Mills, that if you go ahead and complete, you can get yourself a nice little payday. So today I want to go ahead and break down the easiest and fastest ways to be able to complete those challenges to make sure you're securing that bag and being able to upgrade your team. If you jump into the missions tab, you'll see these MUT Master challenges. If you jump on into these, you'll see in that overview, if you complete the entire list, 125k coin payout is going to be yours. So we're 95% of the way through this series. There are a couple of challenges that are going to take a little bit of time, and that's going to be these tackles. You can go ahead and do a bunch of challenges, play a bunch of games. Over time, you will eventually do this, and that's the tactic that I've used. I spent the last couple of weeks just playing weekend league, head to head, doing challenges, and I eventually was able to be able to get those out of the way. So you could go ahead and smash them out doing challenges over and over again to get them out of the way. But I definitely think it's worthwhile to just wait, to just chill. They will accrue over time. You will pick up a bunch of tackles, and you will be able to get those challenges out of the way. Now, let's say those first two are out of the way. You are going to also need to pick up 45 sacks with MUT Master Sam Mills. It looks like I only have 9 more that I need to do. Let me show you how I have been grinding out these challenges. Now I think there's 2 different ways that you could approach picking up these sacks. You could try your luck with longer challenges, maybe full game challenges. You're going to be able to run the same place over and over again. You're going to pick up a bunch of sacks in every single game, and I'm sure it's not going to take long to be able to complete all 45 sacks. Now the way that I think is going to be a little bit better for most people is finding a challenge that's going to make things nice and easy, running the same place over and over again, picking up the sacks at the same time as obviously working towards these challenges. You are going to be building up XP every time you complete the challenge, and if you're working towards trying to get to max MUT level, that is going to help build up that XP as well. So I think it's going to be a nice win-win situation that way. Now to be honest, there's a bunch of challenges that you could jump on into to complete this nice and easily. The one I like is this Marcus Davenport challenge in Superstar MVPs. Now I've talked about this in the past before, but I like it for a couple of reasons. You're going to want to play the challenge on arcade mode, make it as easy as possible. I like this particular challenge because it is in the 4th quarter, you are leading, and the 2-minute warning has already been, which means your opponent is going to be passing the ball every single time. We need sacks. If you're going into another challenge that is also arcade, but it's early in the game, maybe they run the ball, and the last thing you want to have to deal with is your opponent running the ball when you're just trying to pick up sacks nice and easy. While we're waiting for the challenge to load up, if you do enjoy the video, if you do find it helpful, definitely consider popping down, hitting the subscribe button, hitting that like button down below. Now for the challenge, we're just trying to prevent our opponent from scoring a touchdown. Now there's going to be 2 easy ways to go ahead and try to pick up these sacks. If you come down to punt block 4-4 even, and what we're going to do is sub in Sam Mills at this position, second from the left, and we're going to come out and squeeze block. Now when we come out, I'm going to audible press square and then go into 8 up safe man, and then we're going to use the Sam Mills. And now because it's in arcade mode, we're going to get this really fast speed rush that we're going to beat our opponent, we're going to beat the tackle, and we're going to get a sack. Now in arcade mode, when you get a user sack, that's pretty much guaranteed to be a forced fumble, and if you can get the turnover, you're going to complete the challenge. You're obviously going to get a sack as well. There's going to be a little bit of XP, and then you're done, dusted, and just can rinse and repeat that process. Now the second way to pick up these sacks, and the way that I think is probably going to be a bit more effective, is coming out in a defense like the 3-4 bear, subbing in Sam Mills as your outside linebacker, and then coming out and blitzing your opponent. So what we're going to do is shift our linebackers to the right. We're going to blitz. We're just trying to occupy a couple of these blockers, trying to let Sam Mills come in free. Now hopefully this time we actually get a sack. So I'm just kind of sitting over the center, between the center and the guard right here, trying to pick up a block, trying to let Sam Mills come in free just like that. Now, what's different with this defense compared to the last one is because he's coming in. Oh, we're going to get a pick. That's not what we want. Coming back out, what's slightly different about this way of going ahead and trying to pick up these sacks is every time your Sam Mills comes in free, because you're not using him, he's actually not going to pick up as many forced fumbles as he usually would when you're using. So you're going to be able to pick up sacks really, really easily. Sometimes you can come out and you can get 4 sacks in a row with Sam Mills, get these done super, super quickly. One of the things I don't quite like about this blitz is, unfortunately, because you have so many guys rushing, sometimes they're going to steal the sacks. So right there we had Lawrence Taylor steal the sack. But I found this is a really effective way. This has been the fastest way for me to go ahead and pick up these sacks nice and quickly. It's worked really well for me. We're going to quickly run this out of the way and let's see if we can pick up the final sacks. Go ahead and get that boy Sam Mills. Come on, come on. Give me another one. One more. Thank you, sir. Just like that, in one challenge, we picked up 4 sacks. I'd say if you got on a good run, you'd spend maybe 15 to 20 minutes smashing out getting all 45 sacks. Every time you complete the challenge, obviously you're going to be getting XP as well, so that's going to help you level up at the same time. And just like that, the Series 3 challenge is out of the way, 125k added to the bank. I hope you found this useful. I hope I was able to keep this short and sweet, but yeah, thank you very much for coming through. I do appreciate it. Take it easy, everyone. You can call me Spree, and we out.